Hey guys, it's Woody, the Unexceptional Gamer, and this video is not so much about the gameplay. I think I get a couple key kills in here, but I don't really do anything special. But instead I wanted to talk about new game mode ideas. So I had another video where I talked about how the Call of Duty series in general is maybe, I don't want to call it stale, right? Because I actually like this series. It's the only game I'm playing right now. It's awesome, etc. But there's a general feeling, I think, in the Call of Duty community that it would be nice to have something new. That it'd be nice if if there was some more groundbreaking stuff. They did a lot with free for all. There's one in the chamber. There's sticks and stones stuff, and I think that's really cool. I have another free for all idea. One of my subscribers had another free for all idea, and his name is Jbo. 692,000. It's a that's a heck of a YouTube name, but this was his idea. The game mode would be called "And Then There Was One," and what it would be is it would be free for all, and at the top of every hour there'd be these big free for all tournaments that get created, and if you win, or maybe it would take 2 or 3 hours to play, I don't know, but if you win that free for all, if you are your lobby leader, then you go to the next round and you play against the other lobby leaders. And that thing just continues and continues and continues until this massive group of free-for-all players combines. And finally, a single winner is announced. And I know there'd be lots of things about it that would be kind of frustrating. Like maybe you don't win when you felt you should have won, or someone did something funny. But whatever, it would be super cool. It would be really prestigious to actually be the winner of one of these giant free-for-all competitions that take place just about every hour. And there's more. He was saying that the guy who wins this, big free-for-all where every lobby leader gets together and competes with the other lobby leaders, and eventually there's a single winner. The guy who gets that would get a ton of XP. I don't know. Throw him a whole prestige, right? It's going to be pretty uncommon for someone to actually win this, and I don't care if they boost a whole prestige based on this kind of thing. It should be worth it. And the other thing, that maybe a unique face paint or unique camo were included in his ideas. And I just thought, wow, that's really cool. And it kind of ties into a story that I have from work. So when I was like, I don't know, I'll say 26 years old, almost 10 years, over 10 years ago. Wow, I'm 37 now. When I was, say, 26, my manager once told me that I needed to be more solution-oriented, and I may have told this story at some point on the podcast or in a video before, but what she meant was this: like, I felt like when I pointed out problems that other people had in their projects at work, that I had like this unique ability, this rare insight into the way that things should be done, and I could identify what other people were doing wrong. And the older and wiser version of me looks back at that version and says, rare insight? Yeah, I think what I really was a jackass, just sitting there like pointing out flaws in other people without offering any solutions. And to take it to the next step, any idiot can identify a problem in something. It takes a special kind of person to identify a solution to these problems, and that's what I'm trying to do with kind of this series of new game mode ideas. By the way, that wasn't really great napalm placement. I have this habit I need to break where I place it near the edge of the map a lot, but the little on-screen indicator throws you off. That's sort of the middle of the spray. I might do a video on it. Anyway, so yeah, being solution-oriented, what she meant by that was, you're not really adding as much value as you think you are. If you actually want to be doing something good in this company, then it's not really a brilliant thing to find problems in other people. It's a brilliant thing, or other projects, I should say. I really wasn't knocking on people. It's a brilliant thing to find solutions to the problems that projects have. So based on that, if you think that Call of Duty could be more exciting than it is, what do you have? What kind of game mode ideas do you have? Now, I'll throw out there are some downsides with this "and then there was one" idea. One is that today, with people dashboarding and host migrations and things like that not quite working all the time, can you imagine how heartbreaking it would be if you're in this final round, you're finally like one of 8 people that might actually be the free-for-all champion, you're going to get unique face paints and a prestige and who knows what else, and then all of a sudden a guy dashboards and ruins it for everybody. Like, they would need to work that stuff out for the "and then there was one" game type to be a really great option. But But anyway, one of my subs wrote me, gave me a really cool idea for a new game type, and I thought I would share it with you guys because JBo's 692,000 I thought had a pretty clever idea. And I can just see the YouTube commentators like a Sandy Ravage putting his, and then there was one face paint on, and it'd be really neat. So that was an idea. I thought I'd share it. Have a good day.